It's early in the morning on Tuesday. Monday was difficult because after finishing last week trying to be positive and saying I would let go of more control, or at least come to it with a little bit more kindness towards myself, we had a new illness, pink eye. So went back to the doctors, and he of course needs to stay home. So I was home with him. So the little bit of control I'm taking is to still be up in the morning. Even if it's slow progress, consistent progress is the key. It is the afternoon on Tuesday. Unlike on Monday, where instead of writing in the morning, I made sure my video from last week was going up and was posted, which I'm very happy I did, but also feels like a little bit of a mistake because except for squeezing a tiny bit in the evening, I didn't get any writing done. So I was happy today to prioritize that in the morning. My husband and I split sick childcare duty. I am currently on the clock for that. But in the morning I worked, he was in charge of baby, and swapped. I guess I need to stop calling him baby at some point. But I have no idea how long he's going to sleep for, so I'm going to use this chance to write a little bit. I did get some things done. I have my critique with my critique partner, one of my critique partners, coming up on Sunday, in which she has read my previous book, and I've read a short story of hers. So I've done my first read through. I will do my second one where I actually take notes, and so that felt good to get done. And I went through my emails to find the literary journals, to which I can submit a couple of my short stories that are on submission right now. So it still felt productive, but it doesn't feel as invigorating as writing something new. So I'm going to try to get into that headspace a little bit, play my cozy coffee shop background instrumental rain music, and get some writing in whatever time I have for this nap to continue. Not bad, he is up, but I got 20 minutes in and 630 words, so I'm liking it. I think I'm gonna kind of go through what I've already written and rework it with this more precise voice that I have. Mama, that's me. Hey! I have burnt myself out on work. I've had some really great focused work time, but having fallen behind when I had my kiddo home sick, I was so far behind. And it just takes so long to prepare a lesson, and it's a little bit frustrating because I know, for instance, I just finished a lesson on characterization that will take my students one day, 45 minutes, and it took me an hour and a half to properly prepare when I could have just gone in and taught it, no problem. There's like the biggest beetle. I think he's so far from a window that opens. I don't know if these open, buddy. Oh, but I have to hold it. Go, go, go. Go, I believe in you. You're so close. There, well. That one stays open. Also, he came in through a giant open door. I wish this bug was on camera because this is the second time I've had, I like to imagine the exact same one in here. They're huge. I thought it was a hummingbird that got trapped inside. I don't remember what I was talking about. Yeah, I think I just came up with a scene though. So I'm just gonna go write that. I have time, I'm gonna write now. Let's get some writing done before I go pick up my son. For anyone needing a mid-writing moth / beetle update, he made it out. Through very little help of his own. Well, in the end, the additional words was only, oh my gosh. I'm 36 words from 13,000. Okay. Yeah. As I was saying, in the end, I wrote 683 words, or new words, but I had to delete a couple of sections as well to combine these ideas together so it flows a little bit more nicely. I have passed 13,000 words. I was hoping for a little bit more just because I had so much time, but combining these together also was a task that I needed to do. So I'm not really sure what it is. Usually exposition is so easy for me, but maybe it's because I'm so interested in the inciting incident. Maybe I should just jump ahead, but I'd like to try to keep this draft clean. I think I tend to draft fairly cleanly. That's not to just celebrate myself. But I do a lot of editing as I go and rereading through. And so usually big plot holes or issues don't make it all the way to the end. Usually. I'm going to go and pick up my son. My husband is working later tonight because of a meeting. So I'm still going to work in a quick writing session. I'd really love to hit 1,000 words today for no reason at all. Just a total arbitrary goal, but we'll go for it. Why not? Trying to make up for some of that difficulty of last week and earlier this week. It's time for an easier week, I've decided. It's Friday, which, far from giving me this feeling of relief that it's the weekend, gives me a strong amount of stress because I have to get this all done by the weekend. So work is absolutely wild. I've been doing that for about the past 2.5 hours, just kind of straight through, and I saw the potential for writing time absolutely slipping away from me. I'm going to then just take some time now to do some of that because the day always feels more complete if I make time for it. So as much as it's stressing me out, putting the to-do list away, opening up Scrivener, and I'm going to warm up with a write or die. So let's hop over to that first, and then give myself a little bit of time to do some writing. just need to do everything in write or die. It's silly how much I can get done in 15 minutes. So if I was just doing this every single day, it would go, at least my first draft would come out faster, right? Already I'm looking like towards NaNoWriMo. Like if I did that 3 times, we'd be good to go. It's already much past the weekend. That did not go as planned at all. It was a really rough weekend and start to this week with very little writing. I don't like how negative I've been when making these videos. But I don't like how hard the past couple weeks have been as well. We had several hiccups getting to Kaheti this weekend. All absolutely ones that could be overcome. And it wasn't until we were at the wedding that we found out our dog was attacked by a street dog. She'll be okay, but it is a lot of care that we need to give her to make sure that she heals properly. And when we got home, on top of her taking her to the vet, we had no water for almost 2 full days. So all of Sunday, all of Monday. It's been really rough. I had my meeting with my critique partner to go over some feedback and got feedback back from the beta reader as well. So I've got 3 different people's feedback, and this project has had a rough start. So I think it'll be good to focus on editing for a little bit, and that's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to focus on editing this book for some time. I hope that this next week goes more smoothly.